Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small-town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
The Keswick Tavern is the place to be this Saturday night, April 12th, as singer-songwriter Kenny Falls will have an acoustic show from 8 to 11 p.m. And there's no cover charge. The Keswick Tavern is located at 117 South Irons in Keswick, Iowa. Meet your friends this Saturday night at the Keswick Tavern from 8 to 11 for singer-songwriter Kenny Falls. We hope to see you there. Bras for a Cause 2025 is Saturday, April 12th at the Carl Craft Civic Center in Hedrick. Dinner is provided by Barbecues at 4:30. There's a free will donation, plus a silent auction from 4:30 to 9 p.m. And of course, the live bra auction starts at 6 p.m., modeling by the Hedrick Volunteer Firemen. All proceeds to benefit our local communities. For more information about Bras for a Cause 2025, contact Lori Hornback at 641-777-4252. Get ready because Tyler Richardson and the High Bank Boys are coming to Sigourney on Saturday, April 26th at Enchanted Events, 20595 255th Street, just south of Sigourney. Order your tickets online by going to enchantedeventsvenue.com or find the Enchanted Events Facebook page for the ticket links. There are 3 different ticket options: general admission, VIP, or reserve. Doors open at 7 and the cash bar and band starts at 8. It's Tyler Richardson and the High Bank Boys, Saturday, April 26th at Enchanted Events, just south of Sigourney.
The soil test is an important tool in managing profitability. However, there are a few key components to getting the soil test right on Successful Farming Radio.
Successful Farming Radio, providing information farmers need in the field, in the shop, and in the office. Committed to growing your business in agriculture.
Check out our full lineup of Successful Farming podcasts. The Successful Farming podcast goes in-depth into the topics that affect farmers and ranchers. The 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast offers a quick conversation between an editor and a farmer. The SF Shorts podcast offers bite-sized interviews about agricultural topics. And the SF Daily podcast covers commodity markets, weather, and the big things happening in agriculture each morning. Search for Successful Farming wherever you download your podcasts.
Spot less. Introducing the cleanup for tar spot, gray leaf spot, southern rust, and more. Novel next generation Adastriode fungicide broadens your spectrum and strengthens your residual when it comes to foliar disease control in corn. Visit your FMC retailer or adastriode.ag.fmc.com to clean up this season. Follow 2EE for tar spot management in corn. Valid until 1/31/28. Always read and follow all label directions.
Testing the soil nutrients and other values in your field is critical for making the right decisions on fertilizer application. Soil test recommendations are calibrated to a certain depth, so time your sampling for accuracy. Wet or very dry soils can make it tough to pull out cores by hand and result in an uneven sampling depth. Dan Kaiser is an extension nutrient management specialist at the University of Minnesota. He says the size of an area to sample depends on the variability of the field. It's also important to take enough cores.
And this is one of the things that we see a lot of corners being cut on just because of time. One of the issues we see with imposing a significant amount of variability comes with taking too few cores. Typically, we see 6 to maybe 8 cores taken per sample. What we really like to see to get a good average is more like 10 to 15, and really over 15, there's really not much of an advantage at that given point.
Avoid testing fields too soon after applying fertilizer or manure. This can lead to severely inflated results and overestimate the availability of nutrients.
With manure, it's a bigger issue. If, say, we applied it one fall, I wouldn't really want to take that sample until the next fall, until you've had one cropping year between that fertilizer application and when that soil sample is taken. That just gives it time to react, gives it time to start to stabilize where you get a more accurate result.
There are many options for having your soil analyzed. Look for those that provide relevant data for your area. I'm Jody Henke. Find more tips for soil sampling at agriculture.com.